I'm Dr. Jenkins. Welcome. Welcome to the summer nutrition course. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm excited, and I'm going to be excited all 6 weeks. All right, so I just wanted to introduce myself, Dr. Jenkins. Hello. And I wanted to just give you a little bit of an introduction to the course. This won't take very long. Here we go. All right, so this is Bio 125 Nutrition. Everything in this course is online. It's 100% online. Just so you know, we will not be meeting at a specific time on Zoom. We will not be meeting at a specific time on Zoom. I've chosen this because I just think it's easier for the students I have and their schedule. So what this means is the course material is available on Blackboard, and each week you'll be going through material, and you can do it at your own pace. If you have any questions, reach out to me through email. If you want to schedule a Zoom call to ask me questions in person, quote unquote, kind of through Zoom, that's great, we can do that. So we're not meeting at a specific time for this course. Everything's on Blackboard. However, if you have questions, email me. If questions are more than can be answered over email, or if you'd rather, we can set up a Zoom call. Just email me. Say, hey, Dr. J, I have some questions. I prefer to do it over Zoom. Can we arrange a call? And then I'll arrange a Zoom call for just you and me. Okay? So how is this course structured? So it's a 6-week course. Every week, you'll be covering a couple modules or chapters. Usually it's 2 or 3. So each week, you'll be covering 2 or 3 chapters. For each of those chapters, you'll see on Blackboard, I have a PowerPoint. And it's not just a PowerPoint from the publisher where it has a gazillion words and it's boring. It's a PowerPoint that I've personally made. I've put some little jokes in there. I've organized it myself. I have put what's most important, like I star it or underline it or put it in red or I highlight it. So if you go through those PowerPoint slides, it'll be very clear to you what's most important. Okay? So for each chapter, you'll be able to go through the PowerPoint. There is also going to be a chapter outline as a Word document posted on Blackboard. So my suggestion would be to take that chapter outline and then fill in the notes. That chapter outline is a nice organized outline. So it'll be like the carbohydrates chapter. Roman numeral 1, functions. And then you can fill in the functions. Gives the body quick energy, right? And then Roman numeral 2, structure. Simple carbs, complex carbs. And then you can give examples of each. So there's a PowerPoint that goes through the detailed information. And I've put those together specifically in an organized way to show what's most important. There's also a Word document outline with spaces for you to fill in the information. And then there's also a set of study questions to help you study for each chapter. So for each chapter, you got the PowerPoint, chapter outline, and study questions. Okay? So in this course, each week, you'll be covering 2 or 3 chapters. Usually it's 2. So you'll have all week at your own pace to go through the material, utilizing the chapter outline and the study questions. And then each week there will be 3 assignments. And it's the same setup for all 6 weeks of the course. Okay, just to make it easier. So all 6 weeks, there'll be the same thing due. Not the same exact assignment, but the same types of assignments due each week. So for each week, there will be a quiz on Blackboards online. There'll be a discussion board post. And then there'll be a critical thinking assignment. So quiz, discussion board, critical thinking assignment. The critical thinking assignment, it'll be posted on Blackboard. It's just basically going to ask you some questions about the material. Some of it, you'll be able to get the answers from the PowerPoint. Other times it's critical thinking, that's why it's called that, where I'll be asking you to apply the knowledge. The discussion board is simply opinion most of the time, so as long as you fill it out and make sure it's long enough, that's all you have to do. You're not required to respond to anybody else's discussion board. Just make sure you put your own post and you answer the questions, and that's long enough. And then the quiz will be, I think it's 20 questions. So each week, based on the chapters that are covered, you'll have a critical thinking assignment, online quiz, and discussion board. The due dates will be the same in terms of the days of the week throughout the whole course. So every week, the discussion board is due Thursday by midnight, and then the quiz and critical thinking assignment must be completed no later than Sunday at midnight. So every week it's the same. The discussion board must be completed no later than Thursday at midnight, and then the quiz and critical thinking must be completed no later than Sunday at midnight. Also thrown in the mix, we have a midterm exam and a final. The midterm exam will be given during week 4, and the final exam is week 6. More information to come on those. Those will be online, and they will be broken up. So more information to come, but just to give you a basic idea, let's say the midterm exam. It is 75 questions, but it'll be broken up into 3 quizzes that are 25 questions each. All right? So we have the weekly assignments, midterm exam during week 4, final exam during week 6, and the last thing you'll have is a diet analysis assignment. It's going to be posted on Blackboard. It'll be due the beginning of the last week, so the beginning of the 6th week of the course. I'm going to be asking you to keep track of your diet for 3 days. You're going to plug it into a free online website called MyFitnessPal, and you're going to calculate some stuff, write me a summary, and hand it in. I'm not going to be grading your diet. It's just for you. I'm just going to be grading that you've completed all the parts of it. All right? So that's it. I'm here if you have questions. One last thing, maybe you've heard the word on the street about mean old Dr. Jenkins. I do not take late work, okay? So if your quiz and critical thinking is due each Sunday at midnight, that means I cannot accept it any later than Sunday at midnight. If you hand it in at 12:01 a.m., not going to take it, not even a minute late. So make sure that you hand things in on time. Don't wait until 11:58 p.m. to send something in to me. Okay? All right, so I'm here if you have questions. Good luck, everybody. And I look forward to working with you.